Have you been wondering if a meat-free diet is good for you? Stick around for a moment. A meat-free diet is absolutely good for you. A meat-free diet comes with a lot of health benefits. Thank you for being here today, and we're going to jump right into it. I'm sure if you have stopped here, it is because you are trying to transition from eating meat to not eating meat and going more into a vegetarian lifestyle, and I am here to help. I want to talk to you today about excluding meat from your diet and the pros and cons to doing so. Number one, the health benefit. By excluding meat from your diet, you are reducing the risk to diseases such as cardiovascular disease and cancers. That within itself is amazing. You're also going to see that you will be more regular. You will be going to the bathroom a little bit more than usual because you are eating more vegetables and plant-based items. Okay. Also, another pro, number two, the ethical reasons, your ethical standpoint. Now, everybody may not have an ethical standpoint. However, some people think, I'm going to a plant-based diet because I do not want to eat animals. And a lot comes with that. If you think about you're eating an animal, this animal has a cardiovascular system, a muscular system, there's a whole lot of other things, and you are actually consuming that. And that's not good for our bodies. I'm not an expert, but I do know that part. So that's part of my ethical standpoint. You may not even think that far, and that is okay. They think of it as in I'm eating an animal and I love animals, so that's not something that I want to do. It's your own personal reasons and your own personal preference, right? Okay, so we'll go straight to number three. Number three would be, your higher consumption of fruits and vegetables come with a lot of benefits. You're going to have a higher consumption of vitamins and minerals. And by that happening to your body, of course, that is going to improve a whole lot of your organ functions, okay, and how the blood is flowing in your body. Number four, the diet that we are on is lower in calories. So overall, you may lose weight. You may lose weight immediately. I don't want to say it as in become a vegetarian and you're going to lose a lot of weight and your weight's going to stay down. No, that's not true. Just because someone is a vegetarian or even vegan does not mean that their weight is going to be small. We're not going to be just naturally small people. No, it's a myth if people are saying anything to that extent. The only thing is it will promote weight loss because you are only eating more fruits and vegetables. Those are the pros. You can look further and do your own research into all four of these that I have mentioned. Now, I do want to get to the cons to excluding meat from your diet. Number one, you're possibly going to be nutrient deficient. And what that means is that you will not be receiving as many nutrients as you would if you were eating meat. The nutrients that people sometimes lack are vitamin B12, zinc, iron, and calcium. Not a problem. There are things that you can take, supplements and, things to eat to put those nutrients back into your body. So I don't want it to sound like, oh God, I'm going to be nutrient deficient, so why would I change to a plant-based diet? There's ways to get around that, okay? And, you want to stay healthy, and that is the reason why I'm sharing these things with you, to help with that. Okay, number two on our list of cons would be the protein concerns. Now, you may not be receiving as many proteins as you would if you were a meat eater. So I am going to tell you a few things that will, supplement the protein that you would be lacking. These are the things that you can eat to give you more protein. You can eat lentils. You can eat chickpeas. You can eat kidney beans. You can eat eggs. You can eat seeds. And if you are going to get into eating seeds, I would suggest that you eat hemp seeds. I personally like hemp seeds. I think that they, just taste-wise, they're okay. I'm not a big seeds eater, so I just suggest those. Excuse me. You can eat eggs. You can eat quinoa, and quinoa is a grain. Okay, and that does provide protein. Some of these things also have fiber and iron in them, so they're also going to be good for you while you are excluding meat. So that would be a few good things to add to your diet for, your proteins. Also, I did forget tofu. Tofu has a lot of protein in it as well. Number 3, there's going to be some social challenges. And what I mean by that is, here's an example. If you have been invited to a gathering of some sort, something social, they may not have the food that you eat. So that would be like a social challenge. Okay, so a lot of times when, let's say for instance myself, if I'm going to someone's home who I know they eat meat, if I'm going to a barbecue, there's going to be a ton of meat there, and they're probably not going to have things that I would like. So I might have to pack my own food. Not a problem. These are some of the adjustments that we have to make in this lifestyle. Okay, so those are just a few cons that I wanted to mention. Of course, there are going to be pros and cons to everything, especially if you are making a lifestyle change. And another thing, you are going to hear so many things and so many different opinions from different people about eating vegetarian. The way that, not everybody, but the way that people think about vegetarians and vegans are like, all they eat is vegetables and their lifestyle's boring, and like, why would you not want to eat meat? Why would you stray away from chicken? Chicken's so good. And it's just like, oh, who doesn't want a good steak? And it's like, me, I can do without it. It's okay. But the way that people think, they kind of look down on you when you have changed your diet. It's a different thing. They can't relate. So it's okay. Okay. And I'm saying that to say that you have to stick to the diet that you want for your life. You can't listen to all of the blah, blah, blah that's going on. It's not healthy. And we want to stay on a healthy path, not just eating, but all the way around. Okay. So don't let this journey of trying to better your life and get healthy, healthier, don't let it get to you. This is your own path. Let everybody else just be on their own paths and be strong about what you believe in and what is going to be good for you in your life. Okay? So I'm here to help. I am your plant-based buddy, and please stay here with me for a while. I am going to be going through so many good things that you can explore. Being vegetarian, it's fun. You can eat this, eat that. You're not going to miss out. Trust me, there are substitutions for everything. You can eat everything. And I say it all the time, if you're a foodie, eat everything you want. You can still eat it. Okay, so stay here with me for a while. I am going to be showing you a direction, especially if you are a beginner in this lifestyle. I am going to give you a lot of direction. And listen, I really love to educate on this, okay? Because it's not a very easy thing to start and be consistent with. I have talked to a lot of people who say, I tried to change my diet more, vegetarian for a week, and they're like, I just failed at it because I was really wanting to go back in my, in my taste buds and taste that doggone chicken. It's something about people and chicken. It is wonderful. We love it. We love it fried, baked, and every other way it can come. And that, it's like that taste of that is just stuck in people's mind, and they just go right back to that chicken wing or something, because you have to really be strong in this transition, because especially if you do not know that there is something else that is plant-based that is really close to that you can experience, you'll fall in love with that as well, then you're going to go backwards. So stick here with me. I am here to let you know everything you need to know at the beginner level, and we're going to go through the journey together. Okay, and I'm going to be right here. So I hope you enjoyed and got something out of this. I wanted you to know the pros and cons to excluding meat from your diet. There's nothing that, you can, there's nothing that you can't fix. Okay. So don't think that you're going to have deficiencies and your vitamins and minerals are going to be gone and your body's going to deteriorate. No, we're getting healthier here. That's what we're doing together. We're getting healthier. Okay. So please, if you have any questions, please put it in the comments. Okay. And I will respond back to you immediately. I hope you really stick around because this is going to get good. I really am excited about videos that I have to come in the future because I have been planning a lot of cool things. So please stick around. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become my plant-based buddy. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.